Yes, sir. What up, everybody? It's your girl Ray, and I am back at it with another shoe review. For those of you who are fitted fanatics, I have dropped a blip about 2 weeks ago. This is what the blip looks like. It is a Japanese cloud with a samurai sword going through it, and on the back of it, it says dream and execute. This is just a reminder for everyone to execute your dreams. Now, if you would like to purchase, DM me personally at DOMIWJSEK, or you can DM the brand, which I will link down below in the description, where you can just click and message there. To those who have already supported, thank you so much. So today, we're gonna talk about the yellow toes. These shoes were talked about a lot last year. As soon as it was leaked, everybody was all over these. Like, oh, these are gonna be so hype. These are gonna be this, these are gonna be that next year. And some people thought these were gonna be limited. Me personally, I didn't think it was gonna be limited because it is a Jordan 1, and usually Jordan 1s aren't too limited. But a lot of people thought these were gonna be limited. And as you all know, we did have a shock drop with a lot of stock, and the release is happening this week on the 24th. So, the box comes in this orangey beer, I want to call it beer yellow, hence the beer pack hat, but a little beer yellow color going on. It's not yellow. When they say taxi, this is taxi yellow for sure. But as you can see, this is a size 8, my size. The script is black, and you have that taxi yellow going all throughout the box. Let's go ahead and get into this. So the top of the lid, you do have your little stamp of approval right there in red. Here is the shoe. This shoe is beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. I know y'all see it. Look at that leather. I know y'all see that. I know y'all see that. Look at it. Look at it. But anyway, yes, these are laced. They do not come laced. Guys, if they come laced, you might have a fake pair. They come unlaced. I laced these as soon as I got the shoes. They have a white tag with the yellow stitching. Everything on here feels premium. I've never touched the shattered backboard, so I won't be able to compare these to the shattered backboard quality. I know that shattered backboard quality was always nice. Just by looking at it, I could tell that if I touched that thing, that they would leave an imprint for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot compare quality with these, but I've heard good things. This side is very plush. The inside is like we'll just say like a satin cotton. It's not satin, but I don't know any other words that would go best with how this feels. But this is not yellow. Like I said, it is yellow, but it's not yellow. This is more like a taxi yellow maybe. The toe box is very plush. It does leave some creasing on it. That give is nice. The black is pretty much as any other Jordan 1. There's nothing too crazy about that. And then the white is just beautiful. That white is beautifully tumbled. And you got the regular black swoosh. The back is also tumbled, which is nice. And like I said, you have that plush collar line. Now, I know a lot of you guys are trying to figure out if y'all really want these or not. These are a go. These are a go. These are a go. If you don't like the color orange or yellow, maybe these are not the go for you. But these are definitely a move. And it's not bright white. It is like a sail white, but it's not sail. It's like in between a sail and a pure white. That's what you get on here. A sail would look nice on these, but this looks nice as well. So I have no complaints. These do not come with another pair of laces. They're just the regular standard black laces. There's no extra laces with these. If your pair came with extra laces, I'm sorry to inform you, but they are fake. You might want to find out where you got them from and figure out what you can do with that. But yeah. So these were hit on the shock drop that happened last week. Must cop for me. Me and Bay have a matching pair, so we're going to be matching and studying on all y'all. But yeah, great looking shoes. If you missed the shock drop, you are in luck, because like I said, these are releasing on the 24th. Should you cop? Yes. Should you cop? Yes, 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 and yes. If you are a reseller, I would not cop these unless you can maybe get them locally and try to resell. That could be your best bet. But for those who aren't resellers, these are a must cop. You have to have these. These got to be in your collection. We've been waiting a long time for these shoes. Crazy thing is, my size, these are almost under retail in my size. So I could have copped these off of StockX for under retail. Right now, it would probably be like $210 with shipping and taxes. So that would still be more than what I paid. But I did, since retail went up, I did pay $195 for these. So not too different. Prices are gonna come down once again when the release happens. So it'll probably be pretty easy for people to get their hands on these. I doubt that you would see these everywhere. Yes, they were readily available, but I feel like a lot of people are just leaving the sneaker game, and so that there will be less of the same shoes everywhere. But don't quote me on this. You might see a lot of people wearing these, you might not. We'll see. We'll have to see. It is fall, so I think it's fall, or fall's coming up. But fall time, these are a go. Like I said, September 24th is when these are releasing. If you missed the shock drop, then that's going to be your next bet. Hopefully they have a good amount of stock for the actual drop, because we know with the UNC 6s, they never had an actual drop. They just did the shock drop, and they accidentally released all the pairs on that shock drop, so there was nothing for the actual release. So hopefully there is a good amount of stock for that release, judging by how many pairs released ahead of time for the shock drop, because a lot of these were released on the shock drop. So there may be a little less for the release. I'm very curious to see what the stock numbers will look like, but hopefully it's good enough for everybody to, you know, at least cop a pair of these for themselves. I know some people doubled up. I thought about it, but I don't really need 2 pairs of yellow shoes. If there were like 2 pairs of blue shoes, I might have to double up, but yellow shoes, I don't really need to double up on these. And they're leather, so they're going to last a lot longer than all the suede shoes that they've been releasing last year, which was insane, by the way. So yes, these are leather, all leather. So these are gonna keep up nice, and they're gonna age amazingly. So I'm excited to see how these look in 10 years, 20 years, because these are gonna be a beautiful sight to see. In the next video, we are going to talk about how these compare to the Pollens. So just the neck and neck comparison between these and the Pollens, that will be in the next video. But as of right now, we're just going to talk about the yellow toes, because these are coming out in 4 days. So 4 days today. So make sure you cop these if you need them. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much. Salute.